Kia ora from Whangarei Town Basin, well, Rayburn House to be specific, and I think it's one of the first settlers' houses here in Whangarei. Yes, I'm learning to know more information before I go to a location. I'm learning. I'm going to come back with you on information when I go to a location before I share that. Anyway, I'm just Cathryn, and I'm back here to share my profound thoughts that you didn't ask for. Be mindful of that, because it's also a space where I share the challenges around my cognitive biases by these questions you've asked. No, I've not seen them. I do it unedited, and always around about 60 seconds, never ever under, always around about over. Okay, anywho, thought of the day comes from this. My wife was listening to Mel Robbins, and she shared this conversation today about the fluff or the fluffiness of language, and what I understood that to be is that blithe language. When somebody says, how are you, and I think the intention is just small chat, good, thanks, great, and you, their response is going to be, yeah, good. Whereas Cathryn, no, you've asked me a question and I'm interested in sharing my day or my feelings because I want you to share that back. Cathryn, how was your day? Oh, it was good, thank you. It's never going to be negative. It's always going to be sharing and pulling out and extracting the good things that I'm grateful for. So it's usually gratitude. And then I will retort with, how was your day? And the expectation is I want that back. So is the thought that my expectation is for you not to be blithe, or are you deliberately being blithe, or is that a social conformity? I don't know. Share your thoughts. Anywho, question of the day. Yes. It's coming. So are the mosquitoes. No name. This is like a 60-hour question. Ooh. If you had one opportunity to break bread with only 7 people, who would they be and why? Ooh. My 10-year-old self, because I remember the moment that my trauma was triggered, and I go back and I'd invite her so I can pacify her fear. My 14-year-old self, because that's when I was groomed and I thought it was okay, and I would reassure her that she's enough. My dad, so I can ask her if he had enough in life, and ask him more about himself and learn more about who he was. God, so I can ask her and pick apart the things that she didn't fulfill or promise that she would. And Jack the Ripper. Jack the Ripper, we all want to know who Jack the Ripper is. Anywho, if you like this, like away. Otherwise, feed my algorithm by subscribing. Other than that, happy days from Whangarei.